Me and Shorty are one. Venceremos. President Trump just out OJ himself. No longer is it, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Now it's, we are not even going to allow the glove in as evidence. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna allow jack shit in the evidence. No glove, no documents, no witnesses, no nothing. In our nation of laws, where the rule of law reigns supreme, that's how trials are held in Trump world. President Trump is hood robbing. Unlike Robin Hood, who robbed from the rich to give to the poor, which is black in Joe Biden's world, hood robbing robs from the hood to give to the rich in unprecedented tax cuts and breaks to the wealthy. President Trump never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Hashtag Trump must be stopped, and we might be too late already. President Trump is a Jamaica Queens gangster thug nigga. I am also a Jamaica Queens gangster thug nigga, now living in Snellville, Georgia. But President Trump is only the President of the United States of America. Me, on the other hand, I am the ambassador at large of the kingdom of heaven. And Shorty, whom I represent, is infinitely more powerful than whatever. I need me some Trump haters to help me prove this point. First, let me confess, I voted for the Donald and I supported him until he violated his oath of office by defending the flag and the national anthem and criticizing the NFL for their response to Cap's stand-alone courage to kneel, instead of defending the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. As a black German, I am conscious of and sensitive to certain areas of German history, especially where it concerns the Führer, Adolf Hitler. And now I see Trump making the exact same moves. He will have everyone believing that up is down and down is up, that left is right and right is left, and then he will make his move. Wake the fuck up, America. Smell the fucking coffee, America. Open your fucking eyes, America. Trump is gonna null and void the Constitution of the United States of America. He is a fucking iconoclast, smashing and trampling on our icons of money and the law. He has already stacked his cabinet with acting lackeys, flunkies, and other obsequious, pusillanimous, sycophantic minions to further his unconstitutional and unlawful mendacities and designs. And just now, those 4 Department of Justice officials in D.C. resigned because Trump's boy Barr jumped for Trump as high as Trump wanted him to jump. This man must be stopped. Will you help me? Here's how. Some of you will remember the TV series Roots, wherein a very proud young African man named Kunta Kinte adamantly refused to say that his name was Toby. So, Mr. Charlotte, the slave master, beat the living shit out of him until he relented and said that his name was Toby. So, now I need me a bunch of Trump haters to help me make President Trump say before the entire world that his name is Toby. Picture that. The Secret Service will go berserk, bananas, bonkers, and ballistic at the same time. L-O fucking L. My jaw-dropping conversion autobiography, I Am Caprice, the coolest thing since the peppermint patty, just came out in ebook format for only $2.99 on most ebook platforms. But you can read it absolutely free in 66 different languages on my website, exodus2.org/blog. Exodus2.org. I Am Caprice. It's just a lot easier to read it on an ebook platform. Shorty sat me down and dictated it to me in 28 days, August 29th to September 25th, 2007. In the epilogue, page 165, on pages 167 to 168, I mentioned my concerns about Trump. But you will really enjoy reading the entire epilogue, which tells of how I got my rod staff, in addition to the death of my firstborn son, Israel, and his memorial service in the world-renowned St. Patrick's Cathedral. And you will not believe all of the incredible shit I did to back off the government from fucking with anybody for weed. Beginning on September 7, 2016, I smoked weed on federal property 6 times. The last time was on 4/20/2018, when I sparked up a joint in front of the new FBI headquarters in Atlanta. There are 6 short videos of this mad, crazy shit on my website at exodus2.org/weed at FBI 420 videos. Then I mailed fat joints to the 12 Gwinnett County Superior Court judges, the district attorney, and the sheriff. Then on May 1st, 2018, I stepped into the Gwinnett County Jail and slapped an 8-ball of weed on the sheriff's front desk. I finally got arrested then, and I fasted for the next 42 days and 9 hours while in custody. I didn't eat shit. Garden mix, nothing, nada, zilch. I was locked up for 68 days, and I was released on July 7, 2018 on a $30,000 bail with 15 felony and 2 misdemeanor charges against me. All of this is true. You should also read the 2-page preface, both of which I wrote recently. On my website, exodus2.org/Toby, There are 3 short videos you will enjoy watching, as well as everything you will need to carry out the Toby Initiative. In the Holy Scriptures, Shorty tells Moses in Deuteronomy chapter 18 at verse 18. Read all of chapter 18. Quote, I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their brethren, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I command him. Unquote. I am an ambassador, not a prophet. You people kill prophets. Quote, and it shall be that whoever shall not listen to my words, which he speaks in my name, I myself will require it of him. But the ambassador who presumes to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, that ambassador shall die. And if you say in your heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord has not spoken? When an ambassador speaks in the name of the Lord, if the thing does not happen or come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord has not spoken. The ambassador has spoken it presumptuously. You should not be afraid of him. Unquote. But if it does come to pass, then what, motherfuckers? The difference being, here is something from me given to me by Shorty. There is an opioid epidemic plaguing our nation. Anyone who ardently desires to stop opioid use can visit my website, exodus2.org/blog/stop smoking, drinking drugs. A video. This video will show anyone who ardently desires to stop opioid use a surefire, infallible way to do so, quickly, with the power of your mind. Now, here is something from Shorty. When I am enough, I will disappear the coronavirus. I am an ambassador. I don't do anything by myself. All I can do is to lead y'all to join together to combine the power of your minds to accomplish things. In this case, Shorty is saying that when there are enough minds combined together, she will speak the Esperanto words, coronavirus malaperu, and it will happen. Actually, it will be y'all who will do the shouting while I raise my rod staff, and Shorty will disappear the coronavirus instantly all around the world. So, I am going to need you to share this video with your social media friends. And when we have enough of our minds melded together with a single-mindedness of purpose, Shorty can get busy and start blowing away everybody's mind, beginning with the Toby Initiative. Oh, this is my Mike Bloomberg 2020 roach clip. Cool as fuck. True that. And even cooler than that is my rescue pet, Sting. I named Stain so that when I call him, I can say, come Stain. I have two other smaller iguanas, and I let them all run around freely in my room. I am an ex-convict. I don't like confinement at all. Right now, I need a patron with deep pockets. My book proper ends in the middle of me telling about Kitty Genovese, a woman who 30 years ago was raped and murdered for half an hour in the nice neighborhood, and nobody did anything. The psychiatric and anthropologic communities were aghast. They couldn't figure out what the fuck went wrong. As it turns out, everybody expected that the other guy would call 9/11. Those two communities recommended that in such a case, one must call to a specific person for the help that you need. When Muhammad Ali died, I was left with only one living hero who had demonstrated unequivocal stand-alone courage. A couple of years ago, I added two others to my hero list. And just the other day, I added a completely unexpected name to my most exclusive list of living heroes. So, I call to these four of my living heroes. Mitt Romney, please join with Ellen, Elon, and Cap to bankroll Shorty Inc. to the tune of $10 million each to launch Exodus 2, the Evolution Revolution. No money, just your word of honor to Chase Bank in Snellville, Georgia. Let's storm into the history books together. Get out and vote, y'all, and pray for our government. I'm doing better than the butcher's puppy, and so can you. Vincent Amos, my shorties.